Hello everyone, welcome to another fun Friday of us trying not to die. I have my elite planning document up here, and we have a lot more detail with the build order and the notes that we were fleshing out when we were going Franks and Knights. And I wanted to do something a little bit similar to Ethiopian Archers, because I picked Ethiopian because they have some archer benefits and because I love Ethiopian food. So there you go, right? Ethiopian food and culture is fantastic. So there you go, Ethiopian Archers. Why archers? Well, I started with, hey, I want to try to go knights because I just like fast units. I like anything Mutalisk-like. So that's why I picked Franks and knights and did my learning process there. Archers are very different in two ways that I want to explicitly note for my brain. One, archers are slow as hell and feel much more like a Death Ball-y type army to me. And what do I mean by that? I mean that you are trying to hit a critical mass to where no one can mess with you. You got too many archers. Fundamentally, melee units are much harder to death ball with in any game where there's range in melee. So it feels quite a bit like that. They're really slow. Oh my god, they're slow and they're death ball-y. So I can't do a lot of the counterattacking stuff that I've kind of habitized with knights and stuff like this. Number two, the money that you need to build archers is wildly different, because if we just go to the technology tree and just take a peek at knights over where there it is. It's 60 and 75, but it's 60 food. And the archer, 25 wood, 45 gold. So like the fact that there's a substantial food cost for the knight, kind of close to the gold, versus relatively, literally no food cost, but then like just a teensy bit of wood, means that the distribution and what's going on with my economy is way different. And so what I noted from yesterday is, first of all, we just got some nice learning with archer stuff. We just got the chance to have some really, honestly, kind of painful losses. Also, I was really annoyed because my brain, I think, was just tired yesterday. I don't know why. It was just, like, not kicking into gear. So we had, like, frankly... The way that yesterday felt, just in terms of brain, not in terms of Age of Empires 2 gameplay quality, but like imagine if your brain is like 90% free throw, and just today for some reason you're at a 30% free throw. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to be like, huh, how is it that I go from 30 to 90% when normally my brain feels pretty focused when I'm streaming, struggling to focus. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to worry that too much about it. But when I was able to focus, when I was able to like look at the game and think and all this sort of stuff, I found that Castle Age feels wildly different with archers compared to knights. And it's all because of this heavy wood cost. I'm spending way more wood to just make crossbowmen anyways. And if I'm doing that, I have a trickle of wood being subtracted from my bank that I would normally spend on Castle Age, instantly getting extra town centers. And if I'm getting too many town centers too quickly, I need to build enough farms to get enough food to constantly build workers out of these 3 town centers. And if I'm doing that, I'm spending all the wood that I would be spending on crossbowmen. So suddenly, the fact that when I was going for Franks and I was just Castle Age going double town center, the fact that I was doing this nonstop with Franks, I was not able to fully feel and understand how much this is made possible by the woodless cost of knights. Now that we are spending a lot of time going archers, it's making me go, wow. I had no idea just how much wood was exiting. So there's some interesting economy balancing stuff that it doesn't matter how much computation you do with these sorts of things. Like, you got to be in the game and you got to feel it to contextualize it. Because in my head, I went, great, I'll need more nerds on wood. I actively thought that. I actively looked at the numbers, and there's just way, way, way more than I would have thought. So I think that I need to be a little bit more cognizant of what some of these numbers are. So what we're going to do in our first game is we're going to do just kind of a warm-up game, you know, get our mind, body, and bones in the mood to click on the right things, do the right stuff. And then what we're going to try to do is be a little bit more thoughtful about how many workers are doing things. Like, not just make sure I have, you know, enough on wood, make sure I have enough getting food, But I think I want to be pretty careful about going... We're just going to pick a number, because if we pick a number, we can adjust that over time. I think I want to be careful about getting more than 9 farmers in Feudal Age going to Castle Age. And I want to kind of stick with 9 and kind of go up to 12 and get a second TC, and then go up to 18 and get a third TC. And another thing that I'm going to be trying to do more is I'm going to try to be... In Dark Age, I'm going to be trying to get more deer. In Feudal Age, I want to make sure that I'm getting the upgrades for economy, because there's been a couple of times I've forgotten horse collar. Castle Age, what I want to do in this is get second archery range on the way to Castle Age. Begin pumping archers to do stuff with crossbowmen. And here's a question. When do I stop making archers? I don't know. For instance, when I was doing stuff with knights, I was going for... why is my camera tilted? What a bad camera. I'm such a bad guy camera. There we go. You know what? Whatever. My arm's just going to go through here. What on earth was I talking about before I got distracted by my camera? Oh, yeah. I've known that when I get to, like, 3 knights, that can be, like, a good number of knights to go do some harassment with. Do I really want to stop making archers? Or is it that when I make 2 archery ranges, I just never, ever stop making any archers? Because I've been going for 1 stable. Ooh, tartar sauce. I think I might try to stick with 1 archery range for a little bit. Also, we got 1 day of Age of Empires cut off due to the servers being down, so we're going to do another Age of Empires day next week. Oh. To make up for that. Also, my chair's a little low. Ugh. All right, so there's my boar. Maybe a little lower. I gotta move this up a little bit because I was in chatter mode. What the fuck? There's little things like this that I think are idiosyncrasies that I'm not quite used to. Alright. Do you have any of your old SC1 games on YouTube? I don't know. Oops, shit. Dude, Alright. I should have done this beforehand. I should just make this part of the ritual. Every time I'm getting ready to play, I should adjust my seat height. Alright, so this is... Why is this? What do you think's going on with this, huh? Seat height is a key factor in 99% of victories. Yeah, I used to spend a long time trying to adjust heights of things. Dude, I keep thinking that I have these workers queued up, and I don't. That's fine. I just don't care that much about the very first games. My first game is pretty much bad always. Alright. So this next one is going to go here. Great, there's my zebras. Alright, so we're not going to really... Oh shit. Oh shit, get in there. So this is going to make one of these. Oh, get over here, you fuck.
Ow.
Dude, why is this zebra so hard to get in there? This is 21, 22 loom. So I haven't actually thought that much about walling because I've been... probably don't need to do that, but it seems to be what I've done anyway, so... I wonder why I don't have enough food. I wonder what it is that I did wrong. Alright, so trying to get these deer early on has been really weird for my economy and my brain, but it's okay. Okay. We require more deer, baby. Dude, is it always this hard to get the deer? This is like a skill, man. Come on, you bastard. What is the matter with you? Alright, screw it, I'm abandoning this. I ain't doing this shit no more. Alright, so let's go see what Villain is doing, huh? So... Alright, we basically did our best. So I need to get this upgrade here. Let's do this right now. Alright, so we need to WW right away, right? We need to get this upgrade. We need to get... You know, I'm just going to leave this back. I just can't think this quickly. 2 injured workers is better than 1. Oh shit. Fucker died. Alright, so there's a scout, so we're just going to get some of these. You know, I realize now that I do not have a wall. Really? They die that quickly? Alright, well, today I learned. Yeah, I think that the deer, the amount of focus that it takes to do stuff with deer is like so substantial for me. Alright, so And it's funny, as I'm getting thrown off with build order stuffs, I can feel my brain just completely leaking. I got my upgrades, which I guess is good. I just should have been focusing more on walling in. Okay. Alright, let's just try to make sure that we are still constantly building stuff the entire time. So I'm still just going for... So I have no idea what my opponent's doing, but we saw some scouts, so I should have 2 of these. One is here. This is 2. This is 3. 2, 3. Alright, let's keep making workers. And let's... Oh, that's not the right buttons. I'll have one right here. I told you to move, you asshole. Why I'm finding this one so hard to do it first, I think it's because I just need to spend a little bit of time mentally planning and preparing at this point. Gibsib Sami. Alright, so let's do these 5 and 6. Yeah, I think that I just need to do, like, small mental reminder things beforehand. Yeah, because I think that, like, if I think first about walling and second about deer stuff, I think I'll be a lot better. So this is control. 2, so you are 2, you... Wow, I have a lot of idols. Alright, so I mean we're just way behind on our teching, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna start massing archers right now. So I have 13 on food. I have 10 farms. Okay, so this is I said I wanted to stop at 9. Alright, I have some comments about what I think I did wrong mentally before this game. This is my last worker. So I'm gonna actually rally this one over here. Boom. I abandon a farm. QQ. Alright, so what else are we gonna do? We're gonna go WW here, and then we're gonna go QX here, and then we're gonna start massing these guys. Hello? Wait. This closes the gate? Huh. I did not know that. So, or excuse me, this opens the gate. I had no idea that did that thing. So now that these guys are done, I'm gonna actually have them go over here. Have some hotkey issues. So Villain's now advanced to Castle Age. I don't even know where Villain is. This is terrific. I wonder what is going on with some of these commands. I'm clearly doing something wrong. And this is pretty expensive. But I want to get this lumber upgrade. Got it. This is actually kind of funny for me. I'm having huge issues due to the fact I'm having some huge... Well, actually, do I have enough for... Maybe actually I do have enough for this. Just, like, smash this here. Okay, so this is a spot where I feel like I might mess up and start getting too aggressive. QQ. I'm going to try to just build normally, and I think I need to slowly get more farms before I get an additional town center. Oh, yeah, building this house next to this mill was incorrect. So I had a rally point incorrectly done here. That's okay, so we're gonna... What else am I missing? University. Alright, so... Woo! I'm so cool. Fucking sick, baby. Oh, that's right. You don't get vision from these things. Alright, so you need a tree. This is a... Is this a knight? I have not gotten a single upgrade. Nice. Remembering things. Remembering things. And we learned about the rallying bug. What is this? Heavy plow. Okay, so I'm remembering some of these upgrades. But we're just trying to mass things up and we're playing crazy defensively, huh? Have archers. Okay, so this means I need to go elite skirms. Need to get ballistics here. Okay, so this is a problem. Team, wall off. So I'm just making elite skirmishers. Maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. Oops. You, go here. You, do this, go here. Or maybe I should just keep massing cav archers. Maybe that's what I should do. I'm going to build another one here. So let's see if I can do this. Q, 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 Q. Maybe I should start getting stone now. Maybe this is the key. Maybe I should also get the halberdiers. I don't know. What do you think I should do? I think... Oh, I didn't research this. Keep forgetting to upgrade here. I think that I'm still happier with how we're playing this one than last time. Even though I think I've made a number of rather sloppy errors.
Oh,
this is too funny. Okay, so... Okay, I need to focus. I need to focus. Because I've just stopped doing things for essentially no reason. So I need to get this damn upgrade. Nice, I did it. I got the upgrade. Rally point bug. Maybe I lose this one, maybe I win this one. Who knows? Alright, we did it. We got the upgrade. But it looks like I just didn't get this quickly enough. Needed to get this padded armor. Oh wait, I don't need this to tech up. That's right. Alright, so this is the problem with the critical mass shtick. WW. So, I think that I should have been building more. Herbidors. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can hold this off. Maybe we're screwed, but that's okay. I think the fact that I'm engaging like this is going to be really bad. Yeah, now I need my little halberdier, folks. Alright, so now we need... Oops. I'm gonna say GG. Okay, so, there's a number of things that went wrong in this one. And let me quit current game, go to main menu. Okay, so it's possible we could have managed this, but I don't really care that much about this first game. So, couple of things. Okay, so here's something that, like, I know is true, but it's our first game of the day, and, you know, we're just a little unfocused, always in the first game of the day. So I remember at the very start of this game, I said, here's a mental mistake I think I'm making that I need to remind myself not to do, which is, if I'm getting ready to go into the first game, yeah, all this stuff is fine, right? Like, for instance, my brain was like, oh yeah, I want to make sure I'm getting the second Castle Age, and I was thinking about the economy, you heard me talking about this stuff, but the mistake that I think I always need to make, or that I always need to make sure I don't do, which is at the very start of the game, I need to think a little bit about just what's the basic opening? What's the basic order of things? Because I was like, let's get more deer. This is great as an addition to a normal opening. This is great if everything's going great. And I just didn't wall, and I was sort of like, uh-oh. I kind of... Yeah, no, I think that there's just a lot of stuff that is... Okay, so a lot went wrong just due to that lack of mental preparation, and I just need to remind myself what the timings of certain things were, and there was some weirdness where, like, my workers are not quite, like, sticking to this. There were, like, some idles, and that was fucking weird. I also need a wall in as well. I don't really have a reason why I didn't wall in. Well, actually, I do have a reason. I was focusing on the deer and went, oh, fuck, that's right, I gotta wall in. And so, like, I'm gonna just note right now, 95% of what is going wrong here is I just need to play this a whole bunch of times. I just need to play this more. And so what am I doing right now? I'm going through it, I'm trying to learn real basic reminder stuff. Like, oh yeah, this is where I felt something weird going on, I gotta remember that, and that sort of thing. But says, I honestly thought you were trying to save wood for more archers. No, I was just, I just had too much stuff going on in my head, too much stuff in my brain. Because remember, in an individual minute, say 40 seconds will be spent on execution, 20 seconds will be spent on decision making. So if I am new to something, I don't have it automated. I don't have it automated in my head. When you get stuff automated, you know what that does? It means that your execution gets better and better and better. So you squeeze down that 40 seconds to maybe 30 seconds when a lot of stuff is muscle memory. Then you have 30 whole free seconds to think about what you want to do. Now, when I am a newbie player, there's thinking about what I want to do, there's execution, and there's this other part, which is trying to just remember what the fuck I'm trying to automate. Like, really basic, right? And what do I do now? And what is this? It's kind of like remembering, like if you ever tried to learn a language and there's like a noun where you're just like, what the fuck is the word for library? You're suddenly no longer thinking about the cadence of the sentence. You're like, fuck, and it's bibliothèque. Okay, there we go. So what wound up happening is I felt like I needed 40 seconds to think about what I wanted to do and to remember what I wanted to do. And so my execution went to shit, and that's fine. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to do some of this thinking outside of the game. I'm trying to do some of this thinking outside of the game to free up my brain to execute stuff. And it's actually interesting. There's a sort of cognitive gap between an experienced player and a new player like myself, where, oh, just launched my coffee off the table, and amazingly, it just landed into the trash. That's incredible. Cool. Okay. What an experienced player might do is, hey, Sean, if you are high on wood, I recommend doing A, B, C, blah, 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 and all that stuff. But remember, if I'm a new player, you know what's actually happening? I am having so much trouble just remembering to keep building stuff and remembering, wait, and do I need a wall? And then what was coming next to my builder? Someone actually asked, like, hey, Sean, I thought you were floating wood for XYZ at the end of the game. I had no idea what was going on with my wood at any point. Just a lot of stuff struggling to track. And, you know, I might actually do that. I might try to stop pushing zebras in, and I might just build another mill out there. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do that. Because what am I doing? I'm okay. MS Paint. You know, it's so funny. It's like I have an overdeveloped tool set as a player. You know what 99% of the problems I'm having are? I'm just not playing enough. That's it. That's it. You just gotta play more games. These kinds of games are hard, so you just, have to practice a lot. But I like drawing pictures because it makes for great content, so, don't fucking worry about. I actually don't think that I'm necessarily doing... this isn't what I would be doing in my private time. I would just play a bunch more. But the pictures are good. I like the pictures because I think it's interesting to just sort of share what's going on in my brain. So, like, here is 1 minute worth of time. And I think that if you are a good player, this is... All right, let's do... This is execution. And then this is decisions. This is your decisions, right? So I feel like this is... This feels like about like what a minute of time looks like if you're playing this game. This is just like actually RTS games in general. And so what I'm noting is that I'm running the risk of like doing this, where like I need to spend so much time executing that I don't have enough decision space in my brain, or if I'm trying to figure stuff out, it eats into the decision making side of things. So I think that what I'm going to do is say, instead of trying to micro with deer, I'm just going to go for 1 boar, 2 boar. I'm going to get sheep round 1, sheep round 2, and then just go mill deer. I think that's good. Frame suddenly dropping on camera? Oh! I'm so sorry, everyone. Yeah, no, I accidentally started recording a video. Whoopsie daisies. So I think I'm going to try to replace some of the executional problems I'm having by just making a decision. So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to say normal opening. Try to... After finishing sheep, get mill for deer. That's it. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. So that way I don't overbuild farms. So here was something that happened. Because I didn't get these 2 deer, because I literally did not have the brain space for it. Turn this off. Because I didn't have the brain space for this, I knew that I was low on wood, so I knew I needed to get more. I knew that I was low on food, so I knew I needed to get more food. And then I wound up building more farms than I wanted to.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, I should just do this. So let me just note some mental things. So I think I just need to be walling more early still. All right, this is really frustrating. I'm going to time you out for 10 minutes. I see you typing things that are pretty aggressive and backseaty. And it feels less like answering questions that I'm actually asking and more like you trying to slip your hands under my fingers while I'm playing and just, Sean, just do what I want you to do. And, you know, I think it's important to note, why did I not build walls? It's not a choice in my head where I'm going, you know what? I don't want to build walls this game because I have complex reasoning. It literally was, I'm spending time on deer, and this leaked out of my brain. And that's all. Ow. So I'm trying to enter it back into my brain for this game. The Great House Wall. It's so funny, dude. I literally spent so much time on these deers that I didn't even know where my opponent was in the game, man. It's so funny. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Someone says these games require so much brain, I don't know how you do it. You know, I think I like the feeling of juggling lots of stuff at the same time. I really like that. But I also think that it is important to have an awareness of like how this feels in the brain. Like, I know how it's supposed to feel when things are going well. And so when I feel my brain scattered, I'm losing shit, a seasoned part of my brain goes, oh yeah, you're just new. You just gotta play more, you know. That's okay. And I mean, there's just no escaping it. There's just literally no escaping the fact that I'm a new player. And in particular, I'm not just new, I'm an infrequent player. I'll play for a week, and then I won't for 2, and then I'll play for a week, and then I won't for 2. And all the disorganization and those sorts of challenges, all that disorganization, not score, I love the feeling of going from disorganized to organized. I really love that. This was late. I forgot about the university this game. Someone says, when do you think you're no longer a new player? I don't know. I don't even know if that's necessarily a valuable question. I think that what's more valuable is to say, like, you know, it's funny, this feeling of, I'm overwhelmed. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Why do I have a lot of comfort with that? Because in Brood War, the tournament season used to be on for 6 months, off for 6 months. So I'd try really, really, really hard, and then I'd, okay, let me try to just take a step back, relax. I've been practicing so much. Okay, let me get back into it. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And every time I would take a break and come back, I would feel completely mentally disorganized for 2 weeks. Because what used to be automated suddenly goes from being subconscious stuff to being conscious stuff. I think I'm going to say to myself, don't do the monastery shit till the rest of your build order feels more smooth. Oh, this was fun. Oh. You know, I started building skirmishers, but part of me thinks that what is correct to do is to build pikemen and then to just keep building archers. I think that the skirmishers was incorrect. And I just started losing everyone. What can you do? This guy did such a good job. And then I was missing a lot of villager production. Why do you think you need the pikemen? Well, the thing is that part of me is like, why would I stop making the unit I'm trying to mass up? Also attacking up a hill. Yeah. I was trying to scoot towards him while I was on that hill. Well, it says Cav Archers not only kite pikemen, they also deal bonus damage to them. Oh! Oh! Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, that literally didn't occur to me. It's kind of funny because I was thinking about just what kind of body it has. Does it have a horsey body? Get pikemen. Never occurred to me to think about the attack type. Of course, right. So I should be getting skirmishers. Terrific. All right, so this game, what are we going to do? We're going to try to do our normal opening. After we finish our boars and our last 4 sheep, we're going to try to get a mill for the deer and see how that goes and make sure that we are... ensure that we are walling. You'll notice that I did a really good job of getting the economy upgrades in that game. Terrific. And we got to get the archery range, and I got to get the blacksmith. I want to make sure that I do that. And this, I think, is fine. I think I want to be doing this as I did before. But begin pumping with archers. Yeah, I'm going to lose a little bit of my footing in the at the end of the game. And I think it's... Oh, good, there's enough space. I think it's, as you've heard me say many times, I think it's super unbelievably important to know where you're going. But I'm going to take a little bit of a break from thinking about Imperial Age, thinking about how I'm going to end the game. Because I'm noticing that there's enough problems with my early game that I just kind of want to. Hello, game. I think there's maybe a little lag or something that's ruining my life. Five, so this is villager 6.
Ow.
Next one's going over there. I wonder if what is going on with my hotkeys is that I'm regularly trying to apply 2 hotkeys to the same unit. Because that does override in this game, huh? So let me first try to think about the walling question. Probably. So this is going to go here. God, I keep thinking I have a lot of these guys queued, and I really don't. I don't know why this is a consistent issue for me, but sure is. Not scout. Just go on home. Yeah, see right there. It overrode my hotkey, and I don't know why. There's probably some habit that I'm doing that is incorrect and or bad. You guys, get the fuck away. Here's the other one over here. So where are my deers? Our dining. There's the beer. Fatsemawa. Okay, so how do we wall this? I think we are giving up on the deer. I mean, they are far the fuck away, man. 19, 20, 21, 22 loom.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Nigib Sibsami. Alright, so I'm gonna wall to... Jesus. I'm gonna have to wall, like, straight this way. Wow.
Ow. Esh. Fetsumoello. Gundenganing.
Alright, pretty smooth opening.
Selamnesh. Enjet falajning.
Nigib Sibsami.
Esh. Gundenganing. Ow. Fetsumoello. Zugitune. Zadi shinsigin. Selamnesh. Gundenganing. Ow. Ow. Gundenganing. Selamnesh. Zadi Fetsumoello. Gundenganing.
Pretty smooth. Dude, why do I never have these things going? Ugh. Alright, so, like, literally all my focus is going on to just walling myself in. Fatsemawa. What is going on in this fucking game? Oh my god. My economy feels all fucking wrong. Oh, I didn't get the food. Right. I want to tech up. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a change of plans. I'm going to just get a bunch of archers, like right now. This is a response to being annoyed that dude, I just literally didn't get any of the deer. Alright, villain's walling in. Most powerful warrior. You know, screw it on. So this is control 5. QQ. Q. QQ. This is control 9. My brain is just like... I just have a slow brain today. Oh. Yeah, see, it's this transition period that I find really challenging. I thought that I might just go back to my Frank build. This is my least favorite part of the game. Oh, I already have 7 on there, great. QQ. I gotta remember to build these gates first. Because this leaks out of my brain really hard. Right now, I'm just trying to get my stuff going. I'm going to spend my first chunk of food doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, man, I am just... Alright. Oh, I already researched this. Okay. No fucking way houses are the worst thing in the game. Ah. How anyone has ever remembered to build a house is beyond me. Go, archers. I get all my upgrades. Feeling good about myself. Feeling very proud of me. Too many wood choppers right now. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Good. Somehow, getting to Castle Age with archers feels unbelievably confounding to me. So, I mean, I'm getting a lot of farms right now. Dude, my hands really do not like hitting the Q button. Got one. Fuck, I'm doing this. Alright, just getting one over here, getting one over there, you know how we do it. Picking them off like crazy. The game is easy if you just stop trying to macro and you just go fucking kill them. Little does villain know I know how to hit the Q button over here. Alt click, saving the day, baby. Please, please clap. No, wrong button. I mean, I'm not actually playing particularly quickly or swiftly. Anua Baba. Ow. So first things first, Arbalesters. Lesters. My guys sound fucking ridiculous. Hello. Over here now. I am this guy. Over here now. Alright, so we go Q. No. We go A, Q, and then U. We go this, and then we go 9, A. Oh, did I just man fight? Alright. Oh wait, I didn't get my upgrades. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so what am I trying to do right now? I'm just gonna get economy upgrades. Q. $18 mining gold, that's too much. Unless I go WW. Alright, well this game sort of accidentally went better. I don't remember where you were farming, but go back to what you were doing. I'm causing some pain in Spain over here. We please get closer. Okay, so this is where things started to go wrong for me last time. This is where it always goes wrong for me. And why does it go wrong? Jesus. Last one's a child. Alright, so one of my rally points is messed up. I have so many of these guys. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just keep working up to... Let's try to see if we can tech to Imperial Age, huh? Let's see if we can try to do this. So I just built a bunch of dudes. I want this one. Yeah, I'm way lower on wood than I would have expected. Okay, so we need to get some houses. Third one, I don't agree, was a good choice. Dude, if these were knights, I could chase these guys down. Nice. What should I be making right now if I see skirmishers? Okay. So we're kind of critical massing right now. This economy feels terrible to me. Dude, you need so many wood guys. The amount of wood boys you need is just insane. I think going to 3 was wrong there. Look, I don't even have the money to transition. Thought I researched that already. That's okay. Bad tigers. No, I think this is probably the right place for me to be. Actually, yes, this monk. 19 guys getting gold is actually too much. That's not what I would have thought. So I should be getting some scouts. Maybe. How much gold do I need for this? Not the frontal one. This. Okay. 6. Well, my economy still feels very weird to me. Not enough stone? Sure, that's where we want it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh! Oh, this was really cool for me. This was good stuff. Holy shit, a fucking mangonel. Oh. Alright. This Q husbandry, QQ. Maganza, hey, whoa. Ow. Alright, so. For some reason, my brain cannot process what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna get trebuchets. Okay, Q. Okay. Nice. Okay, so what am I trying to do right now? What is it that is causing my brain to stop functioning? Alright, so we need to get some... 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That's what it was. I didn't build a single fucking castle. Okay. I teched up, but I didn't build a castle, so I can't get trebuchets. So I need to get a siege workshop. Oh, yeah, this has been a huge missing link in my gameplay for a while then. How do you get bombard cannons? Chemistry? Okay, so you are going to become an arbalester, which is, like, really an exciting thing for you. You are going to get me this. And then I'm already on the way for the bombards. Nice. So this is a way to get siege without having to get so much damage done. Alright, so now I can... So this is almost done now. This is exhausting. Okay. Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. Ah, I need the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Dude, I'm playing slow. I'm like big sluggy boy day 9. Oh, good work. Control 1 power. Bombard cannons are also golden wood. Wow, this is really cool. Okay, so I'm actually starting to get a marginally better feel for how this economy functions. I mean, I was used to going, like, farm crazy. Maybe we'll play faster next game. Maybe we won't. Maybe we're just stuck this way. Maybe I just woke up like that. I think 3. I think 3 is out. Alright. Well, this was a really weird game to me. What are you, 8? 5. 2, 2, 2, 2. Ow. Oh my god, are we gonna win a game? Okay, so what am I messing up? I'm messing up this. This is what I'm screwing up. I need to be getting hussars. Right.
Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm hurting. Very, very, very clumsy. What's my ELO? I think I peaked at like 1062, and then I think I've lost every single game for a while. So let's see. There's a lot. Okay. So, okay. Couple things were learned. Bombard cannons make sense to me as the siege weapon of choice if I didn't go for castle, right? Because I need a lot of stone to do that, obviously. So if I don't get if I'm instead spending all my workers getting wood and gold and a monastery and a university in order to tech up, then, you know, I'm not going to have the stone to get a castle, which means I'm not going to get the trebuchet. So, couple things I'm noting. I was reasonable about my economy upgrades. I still have no idea when to get the, like, I don't even know what they're called. Fucking the Hot Wheels upgrades at the town center. the advanced wheelmanship. Okay, so I really did not like the opening at all. I did a ton of damage with that early archery stuff. Thanks, Ghosty. I did a ton of damage with the early archery stuff, but it felt wrong and bad to me. it felt wrong and bad to me because I was doing it because I was like, oh shit, I don't have enough food to do stuff. But maybe I should just not worry about that. Backsteps is wheelbarrow around 9 to 12 farms. Handcart around 25 to 30 farms. Good spot. Great to hear. Thanks. Thanks, the Backstab and Rockin' Rocket. I feel so fragile in these games. It's weird. I literally, at no point in the game, feel good or safe. At no point in the game do I feel good or safe.
Ow.
Like, this game, to me, I felt like it was really, really, really bad. Like, I felt really bad about this early game. And that could be that I just have an incorrect evaluation. I mean, I was even talking about this yesterday, that, like, but I'm just going to grind out games. I'm just going to keep going straight into it and just keep feeling out this economy. I talked about this in Brood War, that there's these times when, you know, you'd play and you'd be like, oh my god, it feels so bad. Oh my god, I'm losing so hard. And then you'd win and you'd be like, oh gosh, oh, that was close. And then you'd go back and I'd rewatch the game and be like, oh, I was ahead the entire time. Production Boondocks says, the Death Squad was great except you pulled out of the game to enjoy it. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. You might have thought I pulled out of the game, but I assure you I was trying my hardest the entire time. Yeah, because I did the early Archer stuff. God, okay, I don't know why this is true, but I felt like I had I never feel like I have food. Maybe it's just fine with what I'm doing. I don't know. All right. But I think that maybe I just need to play a little bit more. I'm going to try to do... DS1 says you're often floating 250 to 400 food in the early mid-game. Right, because I was trying to save up enough to get the next tech level, which requires 800. I literally have nothing else to spend food on other than save it up. Ooh. Alright, you go there. Control 2, Control 3. Why so laggy?
Ow.
You seeing these stutters? I'm seeing these stutter butters. Salamne. Oh, I can wall this shit in all day. Yeah, it is rendering properly. If you're seeing stutters, they are correct. This is exactly what I'm seeing on my screen. Clear wall here.
Ow.
What the hell, man? Oh my god. This one next. This is a high value sheep. Kill him, please! What is the matter with you idiots? Oh my god, I don't believe it. Here, I'm gonna do this for... Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Is it because that it was a different type? Why did it not kill the dude that was literally on top of it? Like, I don't even understand. What am I supposed to think about this? Sheep happens. Nice, 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 ancestors. Improvisation commencing. Holy crap, dude. I feel like I'm... Oh, yeah, that's right. I need all these in. Everyone shoot. Alright, where are my deers? Where's my deers, man? Please return. Please. It's taking 1 damage. Bang. I struck first, baby. I'm pretty proud of my improvisation here. Anyone seen any deer? Next one. Blue. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to my computer. See if this helps. See what the results are like. Anyone seen any deer in this game? All right. Boom. Kind of an okay opening. Ugh. I wonder where the deer were this game. I really wonder. I wonder. Backward gold. Sure. Sure for that big wall energy, baby. No deer. No deer, man. Devastating reality to be faced with right now. Okay. You hate to see it. Oh, you guys are a better player. QQQ. Rallying a bunch of these things forward. Oh, shit. So, QQ. I know what to do. WS. Alright, so let's make sure we keep doing this. Okay. Fuck you guys. Oh shit.
Ow.
Please. I wonder why these things got so far away. Okay. This. Oh. Okay, so if we can get some of... So this was a mediocre hull. I know I'm doing this before this is done. Oh, it is done. Terrific. I guess. Alright, so what? Oh, nope, already doing that. Great. Just return your berries. There we go. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Can't tell how actually good we're doing. Let's go ahead and send the scout out. I think if I can get this started, this is just food. Yep, need a lot of these. Trenchers, okay. So if I just keep building villagers, this is going to have relatively no impact on what's going on here. Oh, didn't get this. This is going to be super important, but I'm a little low on food. So I have enough. So I'm doing an okay job balancing my economy. And we're actually doing okay. This is kind of a ridiculous little wall-off kind of situation we have going on here. So now we're trying to build up food to tech up to the next stage. There's a hole here? Oh, that's actually so funny. Well, would you look at that? There's a big-ass hole. It's right there. Let's get this wood shop and stuff going down. Sure, why not? I don't care.
Gin bagnan. E fatseme wal.
And I already got the padded upgrades. Okay, that's great.
Ow. Fatseme wal. Gin bagnan. Gin bagnan.
Injet balazning. Tyra defetz Gundengan.
So I have like way more than they do, so this should be good for me, right? Maybe not the most cost-efficient trade, but still pretty good, huh?
Fatseme wal. Gin bagnan. Fatseme wal. Gin bagnan.
Okay, so what am I trying to do right now? Just trying to slowly tech my way up. Okay, I actually have a ton of wood. So transfer some over to here. And I'm going to get a third archery range here.
Gin bagnan. Gin bagnan. Gin bagnan.
I also got an additional one, and I'm not entirely sure why. So I'm going to get rid of it. Good. Alright.
Fatseme wal. Gin bagnan. Gin bagnan.
Oh! Alright, so I should not have enough minor guys. I have the most amount of wood that anyone has ever had in a game. Ever. This is the most. This is the #1 wood count, NA. So what am I going to do now? I think what I need to do is I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4... I need to get like so many more dudes getting stone, not stone, gold. So I should just chill right now. My uptime has been kind of bad, but this is okay. You here, you here, you here. Is this on auto seed? Where? This guy's still up? Oh, I'm so sick. Yeah, villain went to Castle Age. Actually. How do you cancel? So, I suppose that if this is what's happening, Q, A, Q, 1, 2. Oh, dude, none of my stuff's hotkeyed. Oh. Oh, shit. So, let's go WE shift shift. Fuck out of here, man. Oh, we're near this shit. Nice. So I'm just gonna get like TC, man. Oh shit. Alright, let's just keep going around this way, everyone. Alright, so this. Probably this. This. What the fuck? Why do they keep... What the fuck? I don't understand my fucking units sometimes, man. Alright, so I need to play super duper defensively, huh? Yeah. Yeah, probably path to an area that's walled off. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense, but this fucking sucks. Okay. Actually, we just need a shop here, huh? Oh yeah, this whole area is open. Hey, it's the deer! Look at that! Oops. And alright, let's see if we can locate some of these bastards. Oh shit. Knights are such good fucking units. What in the fuck? Please do anything intelligent. Anything intelligent at all. I'll be so happy to do anything intelligent at all. Dude, they're doing anything intelligent at all. I'm so fucking excited. This is so hyped. Dude, are you looking at this? Is anything intelligent at all happening? Unbelievable. Ow. 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 Ow or how? No one cares. No one knows. Did I just correctly counter something? Is it happening? Oh shit, these things fucking get owned by knights. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Universities. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Sean's missing melee attack upgrades on his cavalry. I guess I do get those, huh? I guess I would want to get that. Something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this. So there is a bug that is really annoying, which is if you have finished... Oh. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll tell you about it later. If you have finished and unfinished things selected together, it will glitch out. Don't have enough energy to listen to that. Alright, yeah, the lag is pretty atrocious. Oh. See, I have no idea if I'm, like, way ahead, way behind, doing great and feeling fine, totally fucked, totally lucked, like, I don't know. Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright, guys. Ding 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 ding. We're going out. Is the game over? Or is it won? Like, I can't say for sure. Oh, yeah. Are we winning, son? I don't know. Q. Q. Shift Q, Shift Q. So then we'd go QW, QA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! Would you like to exit? Oh. Turn to map. Did I win? Or am I losing? Hey, I actually think that we were in okay shape. Hey, that's pretty good. Wow. I don't know if you could see it come through in the games, but it was rough as hell. There were some real lags. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny that I can see now that one of the big issues that I'm having is simply understanding when I'm ahead or behind when I don't have vision. Now, when I say when I don't have vision, I mean, that's just natural if you're building slow units. You just need to know. RM Kubik and JC Show says your scout counter skirmish was great. This is the first time I have correctly countered skirmishes. The very first time. You turn on the point and score in the bottom right? Yeah, not really interested in using that yet because I've found it to be wildly misleading. Primus says, Sean, I'm always sad when I can't talk, and now that I've had a sub gift for the last month, I've yet to find anything interesting to say or ask. So I'll simply wish you a great weekend and thank you for years of entertainment as I go back to lurking. Well, hey, Primus, it's good to have you here in lurker mode. Yeah, I'm building slow units, so I don't actually know what's going on in the game. And that comes with time, and it's actually really funny. I've talked about this, you may have heard me say this in Dota. I've also talked about this in StarCraft, but in Dota I've talked about it a lot. I really like when things are big decision-based and less so micro multitasking based. So for instance, I really like ultimates with Bane, ultimates with Warlock, trying to hit the right one. I like lurkers, I like siege tanks, where you choose the right spot to engage. And that's all the onus of the decision. Something like a Mutalisk, you can go in, and it's the wrong decision, and you go, oh shit, and you just walk away again. Motion, just watching the score is super useful. Oh yeah, no, if you're a mid to good player, I bet it's great. I bet it's incredible. Every single time I've had it on, well, I should say, every time that I've had it on in my first few days of playing, I was like, oh, we are losing bad. People were like, no, you're winning. And I'm like, huh. Okay, so we're on Arena. Jim Ocean says you're a mid to good player now. Oh, Jim Ocean, stop. All right. Okay, so I'm going to try to go for 24-25 workers. And then I think I got to stop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Arena, man. I don't like Arena. Yeah, every single time I was just like looking at the score before, I was just, every single time I evaluated it was wrong. Hey, drummer boy, I was listening to Cyber City A just the other day. That is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard. Howdy. You got it. You know, drummer boy, sorry. Arena. So we were talking a little earlier. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. What does 1-1 mean? It makes the character go ha-ha. We ban it in this chat, Jess, because it's very esoteric if you don't play the game. Or if you're part of our community, which is largely not AoE 2-ish. There is no wood, and I must scream. There's my deers. Ginbanya and Church Mano. Kill that sheep. See if I can just do this properly, huh?
Ow.
Alright, messed up. Dude, we are O's together. Hot diggity damn, man. Oh, you're supposed to go up here. Oh, this is a shit show, man. Alright, this has been nearly the worst thing of my entire life. Very nearly. Fortunately, it hasn't been. Fortunately. Build houses down here, I'm hurting them. They're just like, ow, ow. Goodness, that is a tough pickle right there. Wait a minute, I can just build a mill over here. Holy shit.
Ow.
Where's the other boar? There it is.
Dining. Bezazen Sisijin. Fatsimawal. Dining.
Ow.
Oh, I'm building it right here, man.
Bezazen Sisijin. Dining.
I'm always turn this shit so I can build workers. Thank you. Get in there! You're the slayer of piggies, man. What does loom even cost? That's just 50 gold? Okay. Whoa. Still Archer Russian? Well, no, actually. Oops. What? Oh, come on, give me my food, baby. There we go. So what to do now, huh?
Ow. Salam. Dining. Ow. Fatsimawallo. Ginbanyan. Ow. Ow.
I'm just winging this whole fucking build, man. Shoot! Okay, so what do we do now? Okay, so we're technically feudal age, so we should probably get the so we want orchery range. Alright, so there's Q, Q. So we're just gonna click Q twice. That's it. How about once? There you go, WW. WW, hello! You guys are worst. Alright, so, and then we're gonna get a blacksmith up. Okay. Alright, I should have been continuing to build workers. I have a slight missed intuition on how much to actually build, but... Alright, that's okay. So now I'm going to want to start to get... How much is this? 175? That's quite a lot. Wow. When this is done, I'm just going to instant castle, huh? We want to make sure that we have enough stone. Is there internal stone? There is. Cool. Let's get this. Let's get this. Don't have enough food for that. Now I'm going to need, like, so many farms. Huh? Right? I'm going to need, like, a lot of farms. Control 5. Control 9. Exactly how I talk when I've had a lot. Alright. So I'm actually just going to try to spend all my money. I need to actually save the wood, huh? Because I want to just, like, smash down a ton of, I just want to go TC. Probably TC here. This is... Yep. My opponent basically was trying to do what I was doing. But did a better job of it. So first I'm going to get these 2 TCs up, I think. So now that I have my economy kind of going, now I need to start building a crap load of farms. Nice. Okay. Nice, we have 420 gold. Blaze it. So I suppose that I could support 4, but I'm not really sure what I would do with 4. So greed is good and all that jazz. Oh, yeah, we gotta just get insane numbers of farms. That's the big thing that we need right now. So we just need a lot of farms. We have 14 up. Yeah, because I want to try to get to 18 farms, right? Oopsie daisies, I need to get this fucking wheelbarrow. Alright, what can you do? Build a lot of farms, that's what you do. Oh! So I'm not quite able to do this, so I think that this was a consequence of how quickly I went for this stuff. Okay. I'm actually just going to scout out here a little bit because I feel like I don't quite understand what could or couldn't be happening right now. I'm going to get my... get this like first, man. And what does this cost? Now, why I'm getting all this gold early on? I think that that's maybe a mistake. Dude, I'm just doing everything in my power to get enough farms out. Alright. He has died. Nice! It's an interior castle. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Build more farms. Actually, we don't need to do any of this stuff yet. I'm just gonna get my upgrades. So I'm gonna need to start massing. So let's see. I'm gonna need to build one of these fucking things. Oh, whoops. I want to get this. I want to get loom. What is it that I was thinking of doing? Alright, this. I don't know what the order of any of this shit is, but I assume that we're not particularly build order sensitive this early in the game. Well, when I say build order sensitive this early in the game, I mean like in this early in my learning of Age of Empires 2. You're seeing how long of pauses I'm taking because it's just like so hard to remember what it is, all the things that I need to do are. So I'm just being a little gentle with myself. W. Too much gold as always. Nice. Villain's a gamer. Oops. I deliberately want you to do that. Roll 4. I find this map to be incredibly abstract with how stuff works in it. I think that maybe a mistake that I'm making is I'm not like just snap rushing for Castle Age. Oops, forgot this one. I feel behind. Let's do this. Shift Q, Shift Q. Q, Q. There's that other hill. Alright, everyone go here. To the great chopping wall. Get to the chopper. See, like, the amount of wood that I spend is, like, so much higher than what I'm used to. So we have 30. We have 30 nerdies. Alright, so we're going to be able to go to Imperial Age in a moment. And upgrade farms. Yeah, I actually did. Isn't that weird? Isn't that like crazy? It's crazy in the coconut, if you ask me. Oh, now we need gold, huh? Come on. Oh, please, for the love of God. There it is. Imperial Age. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go W, R, R. And back to fire. Holy shit. This thing. Oh my god. Stuff is impossible. I don't know how else to put it, man. Doing stuff, the hardest thing I've ever done. Stuff. For sure, 100%. Not even close. They advanced to Imperial Age? Well, I advanced to Imperial Age. Alright, actually, let's see here. Let's see. Doing a bunch of this. Let's get the. Is there a maximum wood upgrade? Imperial Age. All right. Hunting for trebs. Look at this. I'm macroing, baby. What do we need for this? More gold is needed. Chemistry. Oh shit, I didn't get either of these things. Fuck. Crap. Alright, we got this shit. Oops. We need 300 golds. I think I'm fucking up. Let me get the fuck out of here. This. Alright, so I think Villain got like 3 of the thingies. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, nice. I don't know what beats these. Alright, I don't understand how arena works. I don't understand how arena works at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't understand. I don't understand this map. Truly, I do not. Yeah, I mean, I truly don't understand this map. It feels like everything I do just gets fucking annihilated. Like, I don't even understand what went wrong. Timeline? Alright. Yeah, I guess I was making more stuff early, but then my opponent had, like, nothing and just went huge. You built the worst unit against the enemy unit? Oh. Alright, so, like... You built Marines, he built Banelings. Marines are actually really good against Banelings. Alright, Archers versus Goths is insta-lose. We literally... Oh, it was a counter issue? Okay, let's take a peek. Let us take a peek. I hate that map. Alright, so my opponent was what? Alright. Goths. Maybe I needed to rally inside? Alright, what's your weird purple unit? A Scarl. 8 pierce armor? What? What? Holy shit. My opponent was better than I was. Clearly my opponent was better. We were trying to warn you. Ah, well. It's good to run into the sliding glass door, you know. Holy shit. Attack bonus plus 10 versus archers? The only conclusion I can draw is that Arena is a garbage map. That's it. Holy fuck, man. Oh my god. Let me rephrase this. This is not like I built Marines and my opponent built Banelings, right? Because Marines have lots of ways to mitigate Baneling issues. My opponent built banelings, and I built small children. Not gonna do very well. Wow. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Oops, oops, oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep thinking technology trees here, but that's return to main menu. Okay, so... and what is this? Elite shout hall. Quick, fast creating infantry with a high attack. Weak versus archers. 18 damage? Wow. Alright. Shotels are great on arena. Alright, dude. Alright. I'm willing to play this Nomad map. I'm just not gonna play on arena. I don't feel like I understand what the hell's happening in arena. Sure, you went through that, but God, it was hilarious. Dude, Big Will, I was just like, here it comes. Because the thing is that I want to stress, like, in my mind, I was like, I see infantry and archers counter infantry. Big brain maneuvers. As it turns out, my opponent took a dump on my face. And I was like, this is going to be great. I know the last thing that's going to happen. Wow.